Alright guys, so my name is Sorant. Welcome to my new, Season 8 ranked playlist that I'm going to start doing. As you can tell, we got cheesed by the Taric in the bot lane near the bottom bush. He came out, stunned Tristana. I proceeded to knock up the Corki to prevent further damage to Trist. Uh, if you can, like and follow us on YouTube. That was at the beginning of the video. It'll also be down in the comments, as well as my Twitch. I try to stream on Twitch around most of the weekend, and sometimes late during the week. I am an Eastern Time gamer on the North America server. If you want to do a 1v1, or if you want to team up for rank, just shoot me a friend invite and we'll kind of go from there. So yeah, this is I skipped the whole little first part of the game because nothing really happened. So here we are in the laning phase. It's a Corki Taric bot lane, which is kind of weird because Corki's a mid laner right now. I'm with Tristana, who's pretty big. I plan on rushing the Ardent Sensor for her, and I missed the Taric knock up there, which is kind of weird because it should have hit him. So mainly the whole first part of this game is just keeping Tristana alive, trying to knock up either Taric or Corki or both of them. That'd be ideal. And then exhausting Corki so he doesn't do any damage, and trying to avoid the Taric stuns as they come out. This whole little first part is probably a little boring. I do like to show a little bit of the laning phase just to show, kind of what's going on. Most people have the trouble in laning phases. Most of the time, if you make it to mid or late game, team fights normally go pretty good. I am a main support player. That's what I'm trying to go for. If I'm not playing a supportive role like Nami, I'm normally a AP heavy mage such as Brand, who's really good right now. He does percent HP damage on tanks. I forget, I think they only have one tank. I think Taric's the only tank in this game. They have an Aurelia, Ziggs. Shyvana, I think, went damage. I don't think she really went tanky. I don't think she got a lot of the dragons either this game for her passive. This whole first part is basically knocking up Corki, which I did there. Tristana didn't avoid the stun from Taric. Takes a little bit of damage. Basically got to heal her up over the next few minutes, play a little passive here. I normally get Ancient Coin, just it makes everything easier. You get more mana out of lane. You get guaranteed gold as long as you can pick it up. Another thing with Nami is, like I did right there with Taric, her W is her healing ability. Costs a good little bit of mana to use. So if you do have it, if you need to use it on your ally to heal them, the best thing to do is to get real close to an enemy if both of you are. Sometimes you can't always do this. To cast it on yourself, and it will bounce from yourself to the enemy, do damage to them, heal you, and then bounce to another ally of yours. So thus you can get 2 heals and also hit the enemy with it. And it can work either way. You can hit your ally, and it can bounce to the enemy and bounce to another person or you. It's really good in team fights. You can KS like an MFer on it. Taric walks out of lane here. I can't remember if we engage on Corki. I don't think we do, no. Got another knockup on Corki. Trist is doing this whole Relic Shield meta right now, which I think they're about to get rid of. It's going to kill the support. Quests, exhaust and knock up Corki there. I was paranoid that he was going to go ham on Tristana for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking that, but kind of a little bit of a misplay on my part. There wasn't really no reason to ignite him there. So yeah, just basically picking up coins. Here in a few minutes, I'm going to skip to some of the mid-game fights that broke out and kind of skip through those real quick. I think we're about to back here in a minute. I want to say we hit 6, and then I think we back. I wasn't real lucky with some of the knock-ups in this game, as you can see. I think I hit a few later. I think I hit the Shyvana here. No. She didn't really have pressure from her bot lane to keep engaging, which was really good. So pretty much we back here, and we're going to skip to mid-game here in a few seconds. Alright, skipping through a little bit. This ain't too far, but we caught Shyvana doing the first dragon. Ulted to knock her up. I went to go do a Q to knock her up in the air again, which is a double knockup, which is really good by Nami. Bran comes in and does his percent damage, and we knock down this dragon in no time and steal it away from Shyvana. Thanks for the leash. Getting back to lane. I don't really remember what happens here. Okay, Brand ganks. Taric was kind of dumb. He ran right into Brand. I don't have anything. I'm out of mana, or I had cooldowns basically. Brand went kind of ham. He flashed and got his percent damage off on Taric right there, which was really good for us. Normally Brand's not really a good ganker, but he went ham and got it, so it was pretty good. Me and Triss take first tower. No, actually, sorry, we take second tower. I kind of bait Shyvana here. She thinks I'm alone. I got Tristana here. She's basically just wailing away with her bomb. Taric comes in. He dies. Here in a second, he just got his ulti off. Biggest problem in this game was this Aery. She just went freaking nuts during this game. I tried to knock her up as best I could and try to exhaust her when I can. But here, let me show you what happens when you don't exhaust an Aery when you're supposed to. Alright, so here we are. They're trying to sneak the dragon. We're wanting to kind of engage on this. Problem here is right here. I exhaust Taric's thick ass instead of doing Aery. I knock up Ziggs to prevent his damage. I get caught in the pit, and my team starts engaging. I don't have my ulti. I get another knock up on Taric, but look at here, Aery is just going to go nuts. If I had exhausted her earlier on, she probably would have just died where she was, but between Ziggs and the rest of their team, she just kind of gets away and just murders everybody. So at this point, I'm just trying to recover our folks. Not going to really get much out of this. This was kind of a bad engage on our part. I had to flash over the wall to get away. Going to kind of skip towards the end here. We take mid tower here. This is somewhat like a final push for us. Some fights break out here in a second. I'm going to kind of wait for those to start showing up. I'm trying to stick with Trist. I do have that Ardent Sensor at this point, which is pretty big. Brand is just doing percent AP damage on somebody right there. Aery had died, which was really good for us. I got the knock up on Taric there. Got the knock up on Taric again. Shyvana dives in, trying to kill Brand. Got to keep him alive. Kane shows up this time. Brand almost died there, so I try to keep him up. So at this point, they have 3 dead. Our mid lane creeps are coming here in a minute. We're just going to kind of try to keep pushing. This is really good for us right now. I get a knock up on Ziggs right here. I do remember that. Tristana goes ham for it, which puts another person dead. So at this point, they got to they have the rotating death problem. Like they keep, 1v5ing us. I can keep our people alive for a little bit. I still have mana. I think this Aery goes pretty ham here, and I think Kane kills her. I can't remember. Taric's there. He misses a stun. We do keep going. I do have ulti. Keep pinging that my ulti is ready. I don't have exhaust, which is the only bad thing. I forget what happens here. So let's watch. Okay, yeah. Got knock up on her. Bran used his either stopwatch or Zonya's. I think he had Zonya's by this time during the game. And we just kept killing them. So 3 are dead right now, 2 are alive. 3 are alive right now. Corky just came back up. But it was just a little too much for them. They surrendered, so GG. And thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Alright, bye.